What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Keva'sWorld, and as many of you may know, I'm a senior right now in high school. That's right, your girl is graduating next year, class of 2020. Now, one of the things that seniors have is we have senior shirts, and it's not really something that's required, but it's just to represent around the school, show everybody that you're a senior. Freshmen, get out of the way. Sophomores, get out of the way. Juniors, you're not there yet. No shade to the other classes, but it's just to show everybody that you're a senior and we're the best class. Sorry about it. The school does sell senior shirts, and then you can also buy them off of Amazon, and I won't be doing that because one, I am broke, and two, because not really crazy over the designs. I feel like they don't represent our class and our generation, so I'm not gonna buy something that I don't really even like. Getting to the point, I thought I would make my own senior shirt because that would be cooler, and then also I could make something that fits me more, and when I walk around the school, nobody else is gonna have what I have. Well, anyways, getting into this, I have my second camera right here, and I'm sorry, I tried to hide it, but not really good at that stuff, so it's just gonna be right there for the rest of the video. I have all of my supplies here. My school colors are purple and gold, so I have a purple shirt, and then I have some yellow fabric paint, and then I'm also going to be using white, and then of course you gotta have the glitter. We have some purple and some yellow, so I might sprinkle some of that on there. And then last but not least, so this could be perfect, I went ahead and made some templates of my designs. This says Senior 2020, and that's going to go on the front. And then I also have my name, and this is a film marker, and in case you don't know, film is what I want to go into for a career. So I thought it would be cool if I had something that represents me on the shirt. Also, if you're wondering how I made these templates, I made it on the computer, and then I printed it and cut it out with an X-Acto knife. First thing I'm gonna have to do is line this template up, and I'm already having anxiety because I don't want it to be like crooked or like too far over to the left, like nothing like that. So I'm taping this to the shirt so it doesn't slide or anything while I'm painting. The way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna put senior in white and 2020 is gonna be in yellow. Okay guys, I feel like the first thing I should do is like trace the letters with the paint first and then like fill it in. So I guess I have to do that now, and I'm scared. Okay, first line of paint. Oh, there's no turning back now. Alright, I just outlined senior, so now it's time to fill it in. Senior is filled out, and the only letter that is really concerning me is the R, but hopefully it turns out good. Now we're gonna move on to 2020, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm just gonna outline it and then fill it in. 2020 though, like, we got the best grad year. If you guys want to, in the comment section, you can tell me your grad year, and if it's like 2027, I'm so sorry. I cannot imagine having that many years of school left. Woo! Alright, we're gonna fill in 2020, and then we'll be done painting the front. Alright, so I filled out everything on the front, and I don't know if the second camera is picking this up, but the paint is so streaky. So I'm gonna take a brush and just like spread it out even more, and hopefully it works. I have some of these sponge brushes now, so hopefully this just helps it out. So guys, something I just realized, there's white paint on the sleeve. I can't believe there's been white paint on the sleeve this whole time. Like, here I am thinking I'm achieving at life, and then I look over and there's white paint on the sleeve. If this does end up being crooked, I'm just gonna pretend like I meant for it to be like that. People will be like, why is it crooked though? And I'll be like, I want it to be that way. Okay, my second camera stopped, so if you don't see it for a while, then just know that's why. Literally my life. But anyways, let's just go ahead and peel this off and do it carefully. So already one of the two of them has a little bit of paint outside of the line, but I think I can just fix that with like more paint, hopefully. Okay, so seeing how we did on senior, and it's definitely drying, so it's a little stuck to it. I just took this part of the template off and the paper was ripping, so there's still like a lot more to peel off, but the letters look a little deformed, but it's not like horrible. I'm gonna go ahead and put some purple glitter and just a little bit, just to like draw some attention away from the deformed letters. So the next step is to let the paint dry, and then I'll do the back, which will most likely be tomorrow. Anyways, I'll see you when this is dry and we will do the back. So it is the next day and the front is dry, and it doesn't look too bad. It's just that some of the letters are deformed because I couldn't really get the paper off of it. But I think that I lined it up pretty nicely. It's in the middle, and I think it's sitting where it should be. It's not too far down or anything. The only thing I would say is I don't really like the yellow paint because it's like a little dark. But now it's time to do the back, and I'm gonna put my name like right up at the top, and then I'm gonna have the marker right underneath it. Paint wise, I think I'm gonna do everything in white just because the yellow paint is limited, and also I don't really like the way that it looks. This template isn't really laying as flat as I want it to, so there's probably gonna be some like paint outside of the lines, which is not good, but we're just gonna have to fix it later. Okay, so I see that the K and the E kind of ran into each other, so we're gonna need to fix that. And then there's some spillage at the top of the A. Yeah, the A actually isn't looking too good. I wonder if I could like just wipe the paint off with like a wet cloth or something, because the K and the E ran into each other really bad, and then also the A doesn't really look like an A. So I'm gonna try using this baby wipe just to get like a little bit of separation between the paint. Okay, that's actually not a bad idea. And then I could just take some paint and like straighten out the lines a little bit. And we just lightly sprinkle. I put like way too much on the front. Now we're gonna put the film marker right underneath my name. And if you don't know what that is, by the way, it's like the little thing like where they say scene one, take one, and then they like slap it together. I think it's also called a slate if we're trying to get technical. Not much really is gonna go into the marker. I think I'm just gonna fill in the bottom with white and then do the top part striped. The bottom's done, and we're just gonna do a striped top, and then we can peel it off. That's actually not horrible. It's just like the lines. Every single time, like I go outside of the line. Our final step, let's put some glitter on the marker. So now that the back is finished, I'm gonna let it dry and then we'll try it on. Everything is dry, and here's our DIY senior shirt. On the front we have Senior 2020, the best grad year ever, don't try and argue with me. And then on the back we have my name and the film marker, and the paint on my name is kind of run together, but it's okay. I feel like now that I'm actually wearing the shirt, it has like a different feel to it, and I like it a whole lot better than just looking at it on the floor. Well, that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up, share it with your friends. If you want to, in the comment section, tell me which grade you're going into this year. I'm really sorry if you have like 6 or 7 more years left. Just keep pushing through, that's all I can say. Hopefully I work up the courage to wear this to school because I really do like it, but you can tell that like it was made. But I mean, this is my senior shirt and this is my last year, so why not be a little extra? Also, thank you to everyone who wished me a happy birthday on socials and all that. You guys are awesome people. Anyways, make sure you follow me on all my socials. There's a picture right here and they're also in the description down below. And check out the Keva'sWorld website, scan this QR code to get to it, and it's also in the description. Finally, the most important part, subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss my videos. And if you don't do it, then I'm gonna have to move in with you. So just do it. But anyways, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.